What's going on, guys? Back at you with another episode of Even Back Then They Were Weird, and let's see how weird they are. So we have, looks like Jared Goff back in his Ram days, dropping back. You can see he has a nice little pocket here. Got a running back running out. Wide open, wide open, wide open. Let's see what Jared Goff does here. Looks like an easy play right here. Let's see. Oh, let's turn off the sound. It's going to throw people off. And look at this. Why does he wait this long? He had all this time to throw the ball. He has all this time. Why, throw the ball. He has the clock in his head. He knows he's at 4 seconds. Why do you still have the ball in your hand? Because that's why. That's why he has the ball in his hand. So he can get strip sacked and then give up a touchdown. Look at this. Their defensive end runs it back on him. And Jared Goff did his job, which is why he is a Detroit Lion and not a backup. He's a starter on that team because he does things like this. Strip sack, gets knocked to the ground. Now he can't get up and chase this guy down. It's over. Look at Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is wearing a whole different jersey number. He's wearing number 18. Look at that. Okay. So this is a screen pass. Okay, screen pass. How do you overthrow a screen pass this badly? Wouldn't you just throw this in the dirt if you felt like you were in trouble? I can't tell if this is Nick Foles. Look at that. Like, he just sailed it right to the other team. I don't think anybody realizes how accurate NFL quarterbacks are. Even the second and third strings are highly accurate. The difference between the first string and second and third string is upstairs in the mind. It's cerebral. The only reason why Tom Brady is starting over Brian Hoyer is because he's smarter. He's better at reading defenses. He's better before the snap. It's not because his arm is so much better. It's not because he's more athletic. It's not because of anything else but that. And obviously his dad's a billionaire, $3.1 billion to be exact. Somehow doing that from insurance? Yeah, okay. There's no way you'd be a 3.1 billionaire in net worth and through insurance. That's just a cover up, but we'll get into that another day. But all right, here we go. Back to the story at hand. How would a quarterback overthrow such a pass this badly? All right, there's pressure in his face. I get it. But this guy is wide open. Your running back is literally right here. All you have to do is just float it up 5 yards, and he throws it all the way over here. Like, I know he's getting hit, but why are you throwing a bullet pass? Why are you throwing it that type of way? Because he's trying to give the ball away, that's why. Without making it look like egregious. What they call it. Oh, they said he hit him low, but he really didn't. Look at where his shoulder pad is. He's right in his ribs. So that's a great tackle right there. They're going to rob him, though. Look how bad he sails the ball. It's supposed to be right here. He throws it all the way up here. It's crazy. And they bail him out. They say he hit him low, even though he really did not. Look at where he hits him. He's up high. But then you know what it is? I think he drove his weight into him. Let's see if he does. No, he rolls off of him at the end. He doesn't completely just demolish him. But they bail him out, and that's what the NFL does. Now they keep the Bears going. Next game. Dak Prescott. Ezekiel Elliott. Now what? Let's see what this call is. It's on the offense, of course, against the Patriots. What they call here? They called holding. That's not really a hold. That's him just falling to the ground. So they called a hold there. All right, next play. Look. Okay. Okay, so let's watch this guy just completely just drop the ball on the ground. But it's a fumble, guys. They're going to bail him out. Look at him right there. So you can tell he didn't have the magnet on that time. They probably forgot to give him the magnet. He thought he had the magnet on, but nope, no magnet. And then he just drops the ball. What are they going to say now? I would love to know what they say.
3 steps down with possession.
There was a reception. The receiver forward the ball, fumbled the ball forward out of bounds, and bring it back to the spot of the fumble, which the yardage gain is enough for a first down. After review the play, it is an incomplete pass if the receiver never gained control of the ball. It'll be fourth down at the previous spot. Green Bay will not be charged with a timeout.
The practice squad.
All right, I don't know how that's legible, but okay. He caught the ball and was running and then just dropped it on the ground. Like, I don't understand how that's... Now what do they call here? Let's see. So they're bailing Aaron Rodgers out.
Illegal use of hands to the face, defense.
Wow. So right now they're bailing Aaron Rodgers out in this game, clearly.
First down, Green Bay.
That's a first down for Green Bay. They were just saved.
Yeah. See, the announcer just said it himself. They were just saved.
Trey Flowers, and watch where he puts his hands and see if he gets him to the face there.
Bro, that is the softest call ever. He literally had 2 fingers on his face mask. Like, how is that enough for you to call that play? But guess what? They are saving the Packers.
You're right. I think we get...
But the thing is, if you're nitpicking, okay, by the letter of the law, he did have his finger on his face. So I guess you could call it. But come on now. We all know it. They basically saved Green Bay because they need Green Bay to score. Clearly, like it's clear as day.
the upper part of the chest rather than the neck or the mask.
And that's why you see Trey Flowers. He is so upset because he knows his hand was not on the face mask.
Yeah.
And the referee
Bailed him out.
Blakeman, they got fooled there.
I mean, that goes from a sack
Bailed
to a
him
first
out.
down.
And now,
Third and 4.
see, now look at the score, guys. So because of that terrible call, look at the score. It's now 22-20 because of that terrible call. Now let's see what happens now. Let's see how the referees shape these games.
Calmly retreating, looking for something.
They called
Flag
another
is
hold,
down
I bet, right?
as he throws to the
So they
end
get
zone.
another shot.
Incomplete.
So
Illegal use of hands to the face.
defense again.
Number 90.
They called it on Trey Flowers again. Wow, let's watch this. So that's two.
It's a dagger
That's two.
for Matt Patricia and company.
That's two that they called on him. Let's watch this together. Let's see if we. Yep. Let's see if this is actually legitimate. It's absurd. All right, so let's see what he does. He comes off. I can't see anything going on there. To me, it looks like his hand is on his shoulder. So let's see. He's not on his face. That's his shoulder. That's his shoulder. Oh my God. You guys are literally watching it in full time.
Again, around the left shoulder.
I want to hear what the announcers say because you guys hear what I said. It's on his shoulder.
Here it is, coming there.
But again, see if that angle.
It's going to come late. Here it comes. Towards there. It
On
is,
his shoulder.
coming there.
But again, where? That's
There's
all.
on the left shoulder once
Yeah, that's-
again.
oh,
Around
again.
the left shoulder.
See, the announcer said it, but guess what? There is no challenges. You can't challenge that call. The referee can just make up a call, cook something up, cook up some lasagna fake call, and just throw it out there, and there's nothing you can do. All you can do is look like this. All you can do is just be mad and look like that, like you want to cry and break someone's neck. But you cannot. You just got to just be looking crazy on national television and just let the refs just like completely just screw you over unwantingly. Look at this. Like, come on, man. Like, they can see the Jumbotron and just look up and use their eyeballs and see that this man did not touch this guy's face. The guy was putting his head back to make it look like he was, but, like, he wasn't. You can't just make that call. That's awful. Now the game's over. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. They're down 2 points. Oh, yeah. You already know the Packers are sealing this out, but we just need to see the ending so we can see how weird they were back then and still are. We got a little timeout. Aaron Rodgers goes up and then over, and then the terrible call. Look at it, the hand is on the shoulder. The lineman is putting his head back to make it look like he's doing it. So it's almost like that play was orchestrated that way. Like, why would that lineman put his head back like that? That's what referees look for. They don't even look for the hands. They just look to see if the head gets thrown back. So a lot of linemen do that just to get the call. But it's BS when you think about it. They're literally BS calls. And now the Packers win because of it. It's complete and utter nonsense. I want to see a coach before we go to the next play. The next play is going to be for the next video. But I want to see some facial language to see if we can see anything without seeing the next play. I don't think we're going to be able to see it. I think it's going to the next play. All right. Yeah, all right. So we'll start from there next time, guys.